When I climb in the ring, we lock eyes and that's when I realize that I'm free. This is me, this is who I was meant to be. They're my claws, they're my fangs, my heart's racing, it's the thrill of the fight as I run and I howl at the moon. I've the strength to defeat any foe. There is nowhere that I cannot go. Come prepared if you dare, but you'll never
Alright, mic check, mic check. Everything seems good. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure what that noise is, but I'm not sure that means I got a sub or whatever, but thank you so much. But yeah, we're live, guys. Welcome, everybody. So quick updates before we get started. What is that noise I keep getting? But yeah, apologies about yesterday. I was gonna do this yesterday, but something had came up, so I had to take time until off and then catch up with a couple other things as well. But we're back today. I decided to move the Final Fantasy XIV stream to next week to make up for it, because I didn't want to leave you out without a Dynamax stream, of course. So yeah, but we're gonna be doing random Dynamax adventures tonight to make up for it, of course. And yeah, but we got a couple of y'all here tonight. We got Blake here. We got Pedro. What's up, Pedro? Says Pokemon Legends EA is coming out October 16th. Nice. That's cool. Good to know that, at least. And we have Mr. Crossing as well. So we're going to be going for some random Dynamax adventures. I just realized I forgot to put the code in my chat, actually. Give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and do that. It's like part 6 or 7 of Latios vs. Papakai. Oh no, we're not doing Kartana today. We're gonna be doing we're gonna be going random tonight, and then Kartana is gonna be on. Kartana is going to be on Friday. Tonight is just gonna be random targets. This is gonna be like pretty much a second Dynamax Adventure stream, pretty much. So real quick, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and get things set up real quick, because I actually forgot to set this up. So let me go ahead and get that rolling here real quick before we get things popping. So yeah, we're going random tonight, guys. So we don't even know what we're going up against, but we'll figure out when we get there, of course. So all that good stuff. And like I said, I've been talking about getting the music. Here's one of them. So we're gonna start with some epic lobbiness. I said lobbiness. What the heck? That's a word. I know. Alright, so let's go ahead and get things started. We're gonna start our first Dynamax Adventures. Let's get it. All right, so same code as before, as always. So we're gonna go for some fun randomness tonight, guys. So yeah, we're not going for any targets. We're saving Kartana for next week, for Friday. Sorry, because I feel like, you know, it's been a while. Plus, you know, there are some stuff I'm actually am after. So yeah. And yeah, of course, you guys know, you can definitely hear we got some music updates a little bit. So hopefully you guys like what you're hearing. And I got some more coming soon. So let's get things, we're going to get the show rolling. All right. Just ping this here in case nobody caught this before. There you go. This is the thing from the Pokemon Sword and Shield Rose theme. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, honestly. And I feel like this theme is honestly so underrated. I don't know why, but it just feels so underrated. It's a good theme. I feel like this is honestly a pretty darn good theme, honestly. It's a really good theme. Hard slept on, too. Definitely hard slept on, honestly. Hey, what's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? And unfortunately, guys, I still have not figured out this whole nonsense with the I have not figured out the whole the chatbot deal, unfortunately. So that's a little unfortunate. But what's good, Chris? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, so we're waiting for a little. We're gonna wait a little bit, see if anybody else wants to join. Looks like it's kind of slow today, but it's all good. Probably because people are not aware that I had to move the stream to today because I had to postpone yesterday. So pretty much. So I expect things are gonna be a little bit slow, pretty much. They're gonna be pretty darn slow tonight, I think. So I guess anybody else comes in, and we'll see what happens. I'm doing fine. Someone gave me money to officially purchase Final Fantasy 14 as a late purchase parent. Nice, nice. That's awesome. So you're about to get the full deal pretty soon. Epic. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right, let's get started. We're gonna start our first round. Let's get it. All right. Let's see. Not the greatest choices, but I guess out of all these, I'll probably take Tentacruel, because Tentacruel at least has some decent coverage. Okay, Aldino is good. It's a good pickup. All right, let's go. I'm gonna take the advantage of the free trial until I have to. Got you. Okay, this is a grass type, so could be Kartana. It actually would be really funny if it was. So we're gonna go ahead and go for this. I probably should have checked the rest of the paths. Actually, I'm definitely dumb, but I think this is a good pickup regardless. Yeah, I think this is fine. I didn't check the other paths. So I kind of rushed to it, but I saw the flying, so I was like, okay, let's go for it. And it's a Drifloon, so hey, wait, may as well. I'm gonna take a. Oh, I read that, but I got money aside for it. Nice. All right, let's get it. So we're gonna go ahead and. Oh, they doesn't have the best options here, so I'm just gonna straight up Dynamax and click Geyser. I think. Just do as much damage as possible. Actually, I could max Ooze first. What does Aldino have? Raining Kiss. I mean, I guess the special attack boost can help, and then we can just do this thing next turn. And I believe I am the fastest, right? Let me see. Because Tentacruel is kind of fast. Let's see. 140. Yeah, I'm definitely the fastest. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and Dynamax and go max Ooze. Just for a little special attack, so at least we could do more damage. I gotta check the paths because I did not look at the paths well, unfortunately. I just saw the flying type. I was like, I just went for the flying type, so I was like, let's just roll with it. But yeah, we're doing Dynamax Adventures today because it was originally scheduled for yesterday, but I had to postpone. So we're making up with it tonight, pretty much. So I figure why not. We're doing Max Suits here because so we can get a little special attacks. So whoever has special attacks can do a little bit more damage with it, at least. So it helps. For grass types, though, I think Kartana for sure is definitely one of the main ones. I'll probably take this Dripplum. I definitely want to keep the Aldino in case it is Kartana. So, pretty much. We have two options for it. Yeah. But I want to at least scout for a fire type too. So I definitely want to check the paths when we get there. Yeah, plus Dripplum has some really good support. So I'm actually gonna pick this up, I think. Because in the off chance it is Kartana. Wait a minute. Considering it is a grass type, I feel like Kartana's the only grass type, right? So this might actually be Kartana, ironically. Oh no, Tapu Bulu's the other one. Tapu Bulu's the other one, actually. I just realized. Yeah, there's also Tapu Bulu, I just remembered. I just remember Tapu Bulu is also another potential, yeah, Tapu Bulu or Kartana. I kind of hope it's Kartana because I already have a shiny Tapu Bulu thanks to Pokemon Go. So that's just what I think. Yeah, so 50-50. Hopefully, I'm really hoping for Tapu Bulu. I mean, not Tapu Bulu, Kartana. Dang, I got my names mixed up. Alright, at least we're knocking this Dripplum. At least getting the buff on it has definitely helped. It definitely did help, which is good. But how's everybody doing? I forgot to ask you guys. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's been having a great week thus far. My week's been a little rough, but you know, I'm gonna just keep pushing. Hopefully everyone's been having a fine week for the most part. Yes, indeed, yes. And I got another short ready for tomorrow, so definitely stay tuned for that. Alright, I'm going to take this because in the off chance that, definitely want to have this because just in case we need some support, definitely a good supportive role. Let's see. Okay, so that is Amoonguss. We don't want that. Okay, so let's go for Amoonguss because we do have a fire type at 11. I actually would like to pick up that fire type just in case. So let's go for that. We can pick up that fire type, and I think if the NPC doesn't go for the fire type, then Blake, you swap for it. That's what we can do. I think that's the plan. So we'll go for the fire type, and then if the NPC doesn't go for it, Blake, then I want you to take it. Doing good. Honestly, it's been amazing since summer break started. Nice. Always good to be on that summer break. Good stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have to Tailwind here because Amoonguss is act normally pretty slow, so I'm just gonna go for Psychics. Alright. So let's see how things go for the most part. Dynamax on Aldino. Okay, not bad. I'm going for Psychic at least, so it's something. Nice Flare. Good stuff. But yeah, I have some new music, guys. Definitely we got more coming soon. In a bit. But yeah. Got the yawn coming up too. All right. Let's see. That's into Mashana. Didn't do that much. That's fine. That's all good. Grassy terrain though. It's definitely not great. Yeah, I reckon, guys, the traffic today is gonna be kind of slow. So if y'all just want to hop in for as many as y'all want, you go for it. Because I think the traffic for the rate for the Dynamax rates today is gonna be kind of slow, but we're gonna still keep going because I definitely want to at least get something done tonight. That was a critical hit. Wow. Okay. Dang, another max over, bro. Sheesh. Damn, Mashana's just getting pelted over there. But yeah. So if the traffic be slow, then if y'all want to join for however many y'all want, it's all good. Also, I made some more progress actually on the game too. I actually caught my Calyrex finally. I moved it into my Scarlet Violet because I'm gonna be using it for some teams tomorrow. Because I'm gonna be on Battle Spot tomorrow doing some battles. Alright, so we don't need this Amogus. We're just going this way because we want to get to that fire type that's on the left. So that's the idea. Yeet, pretty much. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for that for sure. I think okay, graph lock, but it's whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go for this, and again, Blake, if the NPC doesn't take this, then I would like you to take this Magmar. So at least we have a good fire type at least. Oh, it's Magmar. Okay. Probably ironic, funny story, guys. Magmar is probably one of my least favorite Pokemon. I'm not sure why, but I feel in a way I feel Magmar has just been one of my least favorite Pokemon, honestly. Magmar has definitely been one of my least favorite Pokemon. It's honestly been one of my least favorite Pokemon, honestly. I don't know what it is about Magmar, but I'm not really much of a fan of the Magmar in particular. That's just me personally. It has Vital Spirit. Okay, so I can't even be put to sleep. That's tragic. Alright, Psychic up. It quite literally has a butt head. It does. It does. It is a butt head in a way too, actually, ironically enough. It definitely does, honestly. These NPCs have been taking so much damage though, honestly. I'm not a fan. Oh, I'll do know. Ooh, that did some damage. It's a good thing I went for that, it's a good thing I went for this thing earlier, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna have to Dynamax here because I probably have the most decent damage around out of all of us. We'll Mind Storm here. I don't see any reason not to because it'll combo with Mushana's Expanding Force. Or Shy Shy, which one is honestly, for the most part. Magmar is a hot boy? How? To me, it's like a butthead, honestly. To me, it's like a butthead, basically. On top of that, oh, you know what? I've had people ask me what are my favorite shinies. Magmar is definitely not on that top list. It's definitely one of my least favorites. I don't like Magmar shiny personally. I don't know what it is, but I'm not a fan of it personally. I don't know what it is about Magmar, but I do not like it. I do not like his shiny at all. Maybe that's just me. I think that's just me personally, but I'm not a fan of it for the most part. They're definitely not doing too much damage here. Wait, does Mushana even have Expanding Force? Why is it not using the Expanding Force? I set up the terrain. Hello? I just realized that. There we go. Got some damage in there. So, I appreciate you using the life dew for sure there, Blake, if anything. So, like I said, if the NPC doesn't take the Magmar, then you take it. And if they do, well, then you just hold on to the Aldino, if anything. Burning Jealousy. Okay. That did some damage. Oh, some crits there, I think. A crit. One crit, of course. Now you want to expand for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just know what it is, but I really don't like Magmar. It could just because it design looks like they couldn't decide, but I just don't know. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that. So yeah. Alright, so Blake, you swap for this if the NPC does not go for it. If they do go for it, then stay with the Aldino, so at least we have the healing. Let's see if they're gonna go for it here. Okay, they both are. Okay, so stay with the Aldino. They both are, so that's good. Perfect. Nice. That at least works, which is nice. Let's go. Another one of my tracks that I've been liking, honestly. Oh, it's Bulu. Ah. It's Bulu. Okay. Oh, at least the Among Us is going to be good then. We just need to get rid of this terrain, though. That's the problem. This thing can hit hard, though. But at the same time, I can burn it, so that's going to definitely help us. I was really expecting this thing to actually be, You know, it's really funny we're seeing Tapu Bulu here because the Tapu Bulu is also in raids in Pokemon Go, ironically. That's actually really funny. Now the question is, do I actually want to go for a Will-O-Wisp this turn or a Tailwind? I think I want a Tailwind here. Or if I want to go for Will-O-Wisp to make sure that it doesn't do too much damage to us. I'm going to Tailwind. I want to be sure that we outspeed next turn if anything, so... Mega Horn. Oh, that might kill Aldino. Yep. Unfortunate. I think there was no way around it, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll at least get Tailwind up, so at least we can outspeed. And then I can go for Will-O-Wisp next turn. The Among Us that the NPC picked up ended up being really valuable then, since it was Tapu Bulu. So that works, I guess. Alright, now I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully get some cheering, some healing at least. Nothing, unfortunately. Fire Blast, nice. We hit the Will-O-Wisp, so that's good. The burn on Bulu is definitely going to be very nice. Scary Face, that's fine, I guess. Because I did put up Tailwind, though. And I think his desperate move is Woodhammer, I think? I don't remember. I never fought. It's been a while since I fought Bulu, so I don't remember actually. Don't remember. Alright. Well, since we have Tailwind for sure, let's go for... Well, all I can really do is go for Psychic, I guess. I recognize his music, his version of Eternity. Yeah, it's really good, honestly. It's really, really good. I honestly don't... I feel like it's definitely another one of those underrated tracks. Super... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, actually, you are... I did burn it, so not too much. So that's fine, actually. Oh, it's Horn Leech. That's the move. But because of the burn, it doesn't do... It hardly does anything. Wow. But then again, it did just lower its attack, so that's good. Why, Magmar? You dumb. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal because it is burned anyway. And it's dead, so it works. Nice. Alright, Tapu Bulin. Like, that's what I call it, Tapu Bulin. Shiny luck, guys. Shiny luck in the chat for sure. Let's get it. We call him Tapu Bulin. All right. Personally, I prefer Phase 1 over Phase 3. I kind of agree. Phase 3 is just the hype of Zashi and Zamazenta, honestly. So I can kind of get down with on that thought process pretty much. No shiny Drifloon, no shiny Mungus, no shiny Magmar, and no shiny Tapu Boulan. I call it young Tapu Boulan. Not much here I want to hear, so that's fine. Alright, cool. I don't want Tapu Bulu, so we're gonna go ahead and scratch it off for now. What do you have? Entei. I don't want Entei really. I'm good on Entei. Alright, let's go. Our second round on its way. Good stuff. It was Tapu Bulu to start, but it's fine. Alright. Same code as before. We're gonna get things rocking. And here we go. For anybody who wants to join, the code is going to be 03800380. All right, so we got Blake. Oh, he's actually, it looks like he did it a little earlier than I did. Okay. It's all fine and dandy, though. If anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome to do so. Link code is 03800380. And if you guys have not already, be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. Yeah, it's pretty slow tonight, actually. So I don't think we're expecting too much tonight, but it's all good. 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 But yeah, I'm looking forward to next week because next week I have some old games I haven't played in a while. I'm gonna be getting some rocking for some streams, and also starting my Final Fantasy 14 climb for pretty much. That should be fun. So that should be a good time, I think. All right. Oh, let me have some water because I'm thirsty. Could always use some good fresh water, of course. All right, looks like it's just gonna be us again, Blake. So may as well just go ahead and cook for the most part. Oh, Danny's here. Nice. Oh, Daniel's with us. Epic. Welcome in, Daniel. Welcome. He joined last second too. That's the funny thing. It was good, Daniel. Welcome to Stream. I see you. I'll be doing some DAs today. Hey, glad to have you with us. Welcome in. Came just in time. We were just about to start our second round. We're doing random stuff tonight, actually. So, let me see. I'll probably take the Azumarill because we're not really sure what we're going up against. So it could be it's all random. But yeah, welcome in, Daniel. Thank you so much for tuning in. How you doing? All right, let's see what we got. We have a fire type. Oh, okay. So I know I'm good because I have a water type, so I'm chilling. We have a ground type as well and a water type we can also pick up too. So only problem is both of these I don't like going up against. So I don't mind grass because Azumarill does have a sap sipper. I'm down for whichever of the two. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we're going for Raichu. That's fine too. I was only going for Vileplume because it is in fact a it does have Zap Zipper. That's why I was like, okay, I could probably get around against grass type. Raichu's fine too because it does have a really cool shiny. I don't mind this actually. It would be really fun if it was Entei after I just said no to Entei, ironically. That would be so funny. I do know we're going to definitely have to swap Jinx, though, because Jinx is going to be weak to that fire type that's in the back, though. So we'll definitely have to get that swapped out. Let's see. I think I could just go for a Play Rough, I guess, or Aqua Tail. It doesn't really matter. They're both the same effects. I'm going to go for Play Rough, because I want to save my Aqua Tails for whatever's in the back. They go for Thunderbolt, but at least went for Altaria. That's an unfortunate pair. Not Gold Cap. Okay, I don't know why the Unfez went for Taunt, because now we have to worry about it doing damage every turn. Love to see it. That's fine. Let's see. Surprised Altaria didn't Dynamax here. Interestingly enough. Because Starfall, in case Raichu goes for like Terra Max to set up the electric terrain, basically. I can get rid of the terrain with a Starfall, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this here. I don't see any reason not to. I'd rather save my water type moves for when we get to the fire type in the back. There's a few fire types this could be. This could be Moltres, Entei. It could be Moltres, Entei, Ho-Oh, Reshiram, which are probably the worst out of the ones actually. It went for Mad Max Storm actually, so I did catch technically a terrain boosted setup deal, so that works I guess. But it is what it is. Okay, nice slowly kiss. Oh, you know what? I'm actually glad you hit that because I just realized I went for Max Starfall like a dum-dum. But at least you did hit it before I got it off, so that works. Reshiram? Yeah, it could also be Reshiram too. That is true. Bucephalon as well too. Honestly, I would love to see Bucephalon, honestly. I would love to see Bucephalon. I honestly would love to see Bucephalon. Bucephalon, in my opinion, definitely be the best, probably one of the best ones, in my opinion. Alright. I wanted to save it, but I'm just going to hit the guys so we can get a little more damage, because we're not doing too much damage here. And a Pheasant is on the verge of getting knocked out at some point. At least it's not this turn, so that's good. But either way, I'm definitely, I think we should still be fine though, nonetheless. I mean, if it is Reshiram, it's going to be a little awkward because both Azumaro's moves are going to be neutral to the Reshiram if it is. At least I can resist whatever Reshiram has though, so technically it wouldn't be too bad, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, besides Moltres, all the other fire types in this raid have good shinies. I mean, you're not wrong there. You're definitely not wrong. I can say that much. You're definitely not wrong. Some of the better ones I think is like Bucephalon is definitely a good one. What else? Reshiram's shiny is pretty good. There's a couple of good shinies that you know the fire types have to offer, which I think is really cool. But I think, I guess, if I wanted any fire type, I wouldn't mind Bucephalon the most out of everything. But then again, that's just me personally. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna stay with the Azumarill. I don't have to swap since I have a water type switch. So that's good. Oh, Blake, since this is your lobby, since the NPC will only choose to go for it if you go for it. Once you confirm that you're gonna take or not take, basically. So just so you know, we probably want to go for ground, so we can pay for ground type, I think. Yeah, perfect. We also have a swap too, but I don't need it. But if anybody, if you want to go for it, hey, go for it. I mean, I know I don't have the swap, but oh, Daniel's going for it. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice upgrade for Daniel. He got a Dreadnought. That's a fantastic pickup. So now Daniel's chill. Daniel's 100% chill. Now we just now Daniel's good. That's actually a really nice pickup. Actually, the Dreadnought really good. Since we're going up against a fire type, Dreadnought's a fantastic pickup. So that's a really great swap. Yeah, basically whoever is in the lobby, whoever like started the lobby, basically if there's an NPC in the lobby, the NPC will only lock in on an option once the host, which in this case will be Blake, would actually basically go for that. Basically, that's how it works pretty much, which is pretty cool. That's why I was like, you know, once Blake confirms, then we'll know if the NPC goes for it pretty much. Because now that that was a great pickup by Daniel, because now with Daniel having now Dreadnought here, now we're pretty much chilling. Now we just gotta get Blake with probably, I'll say Blake could probably pick up the water type. I think Blake could pick up the water type. We could probably ignore the play at this point and hope that the NPC takes it. That'll be best case scenario. Then if that's the case too, honestly. Plus, I don't remember if Claydol even has any ground type moves anyway. I did not know that. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. That's pretty much how it works. I mean, I picked up on it. I picked up on it quite a bit myself too, honestly. So you know, it really helps to have that info, of course. Okay. Oh, I have 7. Okay, so gotta try to preserve a couple of these. It sucks because Raichu can't really touch this Claydol, which sucks. Which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. We're still putting in work anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I think, Blake, you should swap Altaria for when we get to the water type. I missed my Aqua Tail. Lovely. Must be nice. And Altaria, unfortunately, got early paralyzed. That's so unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna go Aqua J here because I want to save my Aqua Tails. I mean, with Dreadnought here, we definitely we're at least cooking anyway, so it's not that we're chilling. Oh boy, here we go. Mindstorm into who? Me. Okay. But Zumro's tanky. I can eat that. Yeah, easy. At least attacking terrain will help Raichu now, I guess. Not that it needs it though, but alright, so I don't think at this point, since Daniel got the Dreadnought, I don't think we need this honestly, but if the NPC picks it up, that'll be best case scenario. Not that we need it, but you know, Daniel getting that Dreadnought ended up definitely was really, really nice though, no cap. Alright, so we definitely don't need this. It doesn't even have a ground type move, actually. That's tragic. That's fine. Now we go for water. Now we go for the water type, and we chilling. Yep. And we also got berries too, which is even better. And this is the battle where NPCs are gonna be able to cook because they have Raichu. And of course, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you guys aren't enjoying the stream. And also a little reminder for those of you who have not checked it out, we also have memberships as well. If you want to continue supporting what the streams and all that stuff. If you want to become a member, you'll get some exclusive perks, including membership exclusive videos. So you guys will get to see the videos first before they go live, before they go public. So just your daily reminder to if you do love what you see here, to maybe to consider becoming a member if you guys are interested. We have some custom emotes. We have some other goodies, some nice exclusive stuff for you guys. So if y'all want to check those out, you know, you're more welcome to do so. So yeah. Also, we'll love to have this Raichu attack at some point, because Raichu, this NPC needs to cook because it has the electric type right now. So hopefully it went for Thunderbolts. It did it. Good. Max Geyser. Please don't go into Altaria or Raichu, please. It's Dreadnought. Okay, that's still gonna hurt, but at least it's not so bad. Nice Skitter Smack to Lord. Special attack. Good stuff. Play rough. Nice Dragon. Wait. Oh, that was a crit. I was like, how did that Dragon Ball do so much? Okay, so if we could take out Golduck this turn, then Daniel will be able to terror the Dreadnought when we get to the big boss. That is assuming we do. Oh, I should have actually Dynamax just in case, but no, we got it. Nice. All right, so Dynamax is yours, Daniel, and then Blake, you swap Altaria for Golduck, and we got us a decent squad here. The exception is, you know, Raichu, but it's still a pretty good squad regardless. Good stuff. All right, so Blake, this is all yours. You grab that. Good stuff. Nice. And we're gonna get buried, so we're nice and healed up. Very nice. Pretty ideal run. Ideal thus far. Let's go. It is Moltres. Of course, the worst one to get a shiny for, of course. Oh my god, my thing's going all over the place. Alright, look at this Moltres. It's about to go down. Emily, welcome to Shane. How you doing? Man, that Dreadnought pickup was so good, honestly. Let's get it. It's KFC, bro. Yeah, it is. Very weak to walk. Yeah, it is. It definitely is weak to rock. Also, Raichu's good here since it is a flying type, so that's that. I'm doing all right. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I can tell you that much. But I'm all right. I've been doing okay. Ooh, nice Screech there, actually. Can we take out Moltres in one hit, actually? That actually would be kind of cool if we can. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we might be able to because of that defense drop. Poor Moltres. This guy now obliterated. Oh, went for Heat Wave? Okay. Golduck avoided. I avoided. Two of us unfortunately couldn't avoid, but that's alright. And I missed my Aqua Tail. Lovely. Dang it, Azumarill, your accuracy is just plain Basuda. But I'm going to still get it hidden because I know it's going to go down this turn. Aqua jetted up. Bop. And Raichu gets the finishing blow, ironically. That's so funny. Nice. You heard yourself being a Dynamax? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard the news, Jay. I'm excited for that. Definitely gonna be going ham on those two. Hopefully, I can get a hundo or something. All right. Let's get it. Shiny luck, yes. Shiny luck in the chat, honestly. Well, looks like we're gonna be having KFC tonight, guys, because that was a Moltres run. Yeah, shiny luck in the chat. Let's go. Shiny luck in the chat. Shiny luck in the chat. Let's go. Alright. No shiny Raichu. No shiny Claydol. No shiny Golduck. And no shiny Moltres. No shiny at my end. Niente on that one. That's okay. I got a Hundo Dynamax Machamp. Nice. Congrats. I didn't get anything too. I didn't get a shiny, but I did get a 98, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy enough with the 98 at least. Kyogre. Ooh, that's what's up. But I'm not interested in Kyogre right now, so I'm good. Alright, let's go for our next run. Also Shundo, nice. I didn't get a shiny, but honestly, I don't really care. If I could be real, I feel like Machamp's shiny is just so bad. Honestly, Machamp shiny is another one that I don't like. At least that's what I think personally. Machamp shiny is another one I am not a fan of. I like regular Machamp over the shiny anyway, honestly. That's just me personally, but honestly, I rather regular Machamp over shiny Machamp. Shiny Machamp looks horrible. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, but it definitely is not that great. If anything, I think Machoke shiny is actually. If anything, Machoke shiny is definitely a lot better. Even though it's Machoke, it's still honestly a wilder for sure. Who's the hottie? Hey baby, what's shaking? Alright, so it looks like we just us for the most part, but if anybody else wants to join, you're more than welcome to do so, honestly. Oh shoot, I just realized we have the community leaderboard. Let's go. I forgot I have that out. I actually have that up now actually. So yeah, guys, we get the I think both Freya and Emily have the highest because they've been here the longest in terms of years, so that is another new feature we do have as well too on the chat as well. So there is that. So that's pretty cool. I completely forgot that that's actually a thing. So you get XP just from chat. I believe though it's only for a particular stream, which I think is pretty cool. But that's actually really cool, actually. Agreed. There's two different kinds of green shiny Pokemon: Barf and regular. Actually, there's three. The third one is also the yellow category 2, called Piss Water. that is true. That is true. Dude was so hard to take down, no cap. I had to have a group present of all damn demon gods. The game is hard to take. It was, honestly. And I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like when I tried to jump in with randoms and stuff. That they were kept backing out so much. Like it was such a pain in the butt, honestly. But in the end, I was able to. I lost a raid pass that day too, honestly. But thankfully, ironically enough, I was able to get it back, which I thought was really nice. So let's see. Not the craziest options here, but it depends on what we get, honestly. Let's go. Some nice royalty in here. Let's go. We have a ghost type. Okay, so I'm good once again because I have a Bisharp. But let's see. We do have a dark type on the right, which you definitely want to go for that. And then we also... Ooh, that's a Rotom, actually. And beware, while it doesn't have... It's not a ghost. It's not a dark type. It does actually have some... It actually has some dark moves, so that's actually not bad, actually. Yeah, pretty much. Do you remember that one time we did Dynamax in that one person still got me for using Earthquake to kill me? I remember that, actually. That person was a prick for doing that, actually. I remember that, actually, ironically. Oh, and I see Blake is number 3 in terms of chatting and stuff in the chat here, which is actually really cool, actually. Alright. So what do I even have for this thing? Not much, unfortunately. But I can Dynamax to give everybody else a special attack boost, so at least y'all could do more damage, I guess. Sounds like Calyrax's theme. It is. I've honestly grown to like these themes, actually. These are definitely underrated, personally. Alright, so we're gonna max Ooze here because that's my best move that I have. Plus, it can help the Scorch do some damage here. Oh, snap, the Lurk command is working. That's cool. Aw, you're lurking? That's whack. No Lurk, babe. Bishop is cool. It is cool. I like it, honestly. Why do I have a crown with number 3? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. That's a new thing I have. What this is called the community leaderboard, and it just measures how many people, how you guys, the more you talk, you get measured in terms of how much you talk, basically. So it's kind of like Bot Rick, only it's different. And I think it's just for this stream in particular, and then it resets for the next stream. So it's basically for fans to stand out in the community. Top 3 get special badges in live chat, and it resets every stream. So, which I think is really cool. And how it works is you get you just chat in the chat, and basically you move up and you get some cool badges, which I think is really cool. So yeah, you got some stuff there. Feels bad. Were you lurking out here, babe? I see what's up. I'm not talking much today. No, you're fine. You're fine, Chris. Don't worry about it. You are fine. Helping hand? Okay, I'll take that. Last shot into Bolton. So since we're going up against a ghost type, I think one of y'all definitely should take this Sneasel for sure. I think Lurantis should probably take this Sneasel, I think. Yeah, I think Lurantis takes this. Yeah, Lurantis takes this, and then when we get to Rotom, then Blake, you can grab the Rotom. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. And you moved up, and Blake, I see you moved up to number 2. So there you go. Now you just got to beat Freya, and you'll be in first place with the crown. Let's go! I think it's really cool actually. It's another cool way to actually keep track of who's, in the chat and all that stuff, which I think is really cool. I've been exploring a lot of cool stuff for the most part, honestly. So that's pretty much where I've been at for the most part. Doing another dungeon in Final Fantasy 14 right now, doing story. Nice, that's awesome. All right, yeah, Blake, you swap for this if anything. Yep, perfect. Good. We are good. We are Gucci with that. Oh wait, I said Daniel. I meant to say Blake. Well, whoever had it basically. This one I guess is a freebie, so we could just go for the Fracture or the Flareon, whichever we want to shiny hunt for, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And then we can technically, we could pick up the Beware if you want, because I know Beware has Dark type attacks, so we can pick that up if y'all want to go with that, or if y'all want to go for the Rotom. Rotom is on the left, but we have Beware that does have Dark moves on the right. So whichever one of those two y'all want to go for, I'm game. But I think maybe, Beware is definitely more tankier and is immune to Ghost, so maybe the Beware might be slightly better since it is a normal type and we are going up against a Ghost type, so there is that. But aside from that, I don't think it really matters which one we go for, but I do know for sure it's there if anything. I'm gonna Cycle Cut, I guess? Yeah, I'll Cycle Cut, yeah. So technically, I hatched another Mime Junior. Nice. Technically, his original, I didn't have to go. Come on. Ah, okay. Brutal Swing? Yeah, I believe that is the move it has, actually. Oh, but wait, doesn't that have everybody? Hold on, let me double check, actually. Rentals. I do remember it having some of those moves, honestly. I just don't remember what dark moves it has, so let me see. I'm gonna look it up right now. Let me see. It has double. Oh wait, it only has one dark move, but it does have a dark move. It has Double Edge, Baby Doll Ice, Payback, and Giga Impact. So it does have a dark move at least. It does have Payback. And being a normal type, it is immune to Ghost technically, but Rotom is also not bad either. So either one of the two, is fine. So no, it does not have Brutal Swing. Yeah, Brutal Swing does hit everybody, but in this Dynamax Adventures version though, it does not have Brutal Swing. It has Payback. So if anybody wants to pick that up, you're more than welcome to do so. What's good, Jennifer? Welcome to stream. How you doing? All right, so current standings, we got both Blake and Freya both tied in first now, which is funny. Jason's in third, Emily's in fourth, and Jennifer is in fifth. Let's go, the standings. All right, so nobody takes this because we don't really need it. This was just a freebie, so now we're gonna go for either Rotom or the Beware, whichever one y'all want to go for. I'm game. Whichever one we do go for, Beware has to swap it for it. Center Scores has to swap for it though. So whichever one y'all want to go for, I'm with. It doesn't matter to me. They're both pretty useful here since Beware does have payback. So we take it. So for this one, we don't need it, but you know. Everybody's a winner. That is true. That is true. You're absolutely right, Blake. Everybody's a winner. That is true. All right. So whatever y'all want to do, I'm game. So if y'all want to go left, there's a Rotom on the left. And if y'all want to go right, we got the Beware on the right. So I'm going to lock in left, but if y'all want to go right, I'm with it too. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're going Rotom. Okay, cool. I kind of want a Rotom shiny a little bit more than Beware's, honestly. But hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter which one we go for, honestly. Doesn't really matter. Just finished my Unite match with Thunder. Nice. How did that go? All right, so for this one, at least Center Scores can swap for the Rotom. At least when this goes down. What's the crown on your chat, Blake? It's a new thing we have here. It's the community. It's the community leadership board that we have now. So basically, it just measures. You know, the more you chat, the more XP you get, basically. Which I think is really cool, honestly. Alright, so we're just nice slashes and we just put this down. Nice! We already beat the Rotom so fast, that's insane. But yeah, it's a new community thing that I found that to add here, which I think is really cool. So if you guys keep up the conversation, you know you might get the first place crown for the stream. But in the end of the day, everybody's special in their own way, so you know it helps. It's cool, regardless. All right, so Scented Scorch swaps for this, and we should be chilling. Yeah, I think it's definitely pretty cool. I'd say it's definitely really cool, honestly. I've seen it in one other person's stream, but this is just my first time using it. I actually low key kind of forgot I had it here, so. So, you know, it definitely, you know, at least it does help for the most part that we have it, which I think is really cool. So there's that for sure. And, ooh, Bacephalon. Okay. We got Bacephalon. Nice. I'm a sub. I appreciate you, Jennifer. Thank you. All right, Bacephalon. All right. So two of us, unfortunately, are weak to fire, but at least I can Dynamax here, so we definitely take advantage. This is actually one of the shinies I actually wanted to hunt for, so I actually will save this path for the future, so that's cool. I'll take it. Is the Balloon Clown? It is, honestly. It does have a really cool shiny. I like it a lot, actually. I could not get one in Pokemon Go, so I'm happy we found the path, actually. Which I think is actually kind of cool. The only thing I'm worried about though is that two of us is weak to fire, so that's definitely going to be a problem, for sure. Other than that, we should be fine. Zen Headbutt, okay, that's fine. Is it true that Pokemon Go will add remote trade means you don't have to be next to person? Truthfully, I'm not sure yet, but I think it's most likely going to be for those lucky trade purpose. Lucky trades only, I think, for right now. I could be wrong though, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they do with that. That did a lot of damage. Holy smokes! see. Yeah, we just need one more attack and that's game over. And that's gonna do it. Yes. You heard the free Reggie's research? Yeah, I've seen it. I don't think I'm gonna be rating the Reggies though. Out of all the Reggies, the only one I think I might rate is Reggie Drago because it's getting a new upgraded move, so that's really nice. I love the fact that Signature Move changes to Shiny. Oh yeah, that is true. Shiny Luck, yep. So basically we can catch them for free. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think it's only one of two Pokemon that have the move that slightly changes depending on your shiny. I actually did not know that, actually. That's actually really cool, actually. That's actually really cool. That is actually really cool. Yeah, I think Reggie Drago is the only one I might do some raids for because the other ones are just meh to me personally. Alright, no Shiny Sneasel, no Shiny Fracture, no Shiny Rotom, and no Shiny Pasuphalon. But I will be saving this path though, 100%. Let me save the game real quick so I don't lose the Pasuphalon. Well, I guess it's already saved. But better save this already. Alright. We're going for our next path now. Also, the Thunder Reggie as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. Reggie Drago is getting Thunder Cage. But depending on the stats, it might actually be improved a little bit better, actually. Then Shiny Domination will be my last one. Alright, no worries, no worries at all. Yeah, Reggie Lecky was talking about pretty much. The change from boss to lo-fi. That is true. That is true. Hundo or Shundo it? What do you mean, Reggie Lecky? I am curious about the stats of both of those two moves though. I'm not too sure actually. I'm really curious about the movesets in particular. I'm looking for a Shiny Absol. Yeah, Shiny Absol is really cool actually. I have quite a few of the Pokemon though. Oh, it's a Psychic type. Once again, I'm chilling because I have a Pokemon. That's the third time in a row I've gotten a outside the Pokemon that I'm actually good, honestly. I think that is a Ninjask on the left. We can pick that up, actually. We do have a Ninjask on the left. But yeah, we'll see what happens if anything. Oh yeah, if you guys, also guys, if you guys have enjoyed joining the stream so far, be sure to hit the like button if you guys are enjoying. Oh, we have a dark type right here. That's cool. Also, raids are 30. The next one, there's limitless. They're both Drago. Oh, okay, I see, I see. We'll see, because honestly, I have to see what I'm gonna rate, if anything. I know for sure I'm gonna be rating Kyogre and Groudon when they come back, because I could always use more XL candies for my shadows. Who's gonna take this? Good question. Honestly, either Artillery or Vaporeon could swap for this. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, either one of you two could take it. Either the Vaporeon or Artillery could swap for this. Primal's better. I know Jay. I know Jason, but at the same time, the XL candies for the reason why I'm still rating it is because I want to get the XL candies for my Shadow Groudons, because Shadow Groudon is still really good. Plus, I already have a level 50 Primal, so I don't need any more. I don't need another. I'm just mostly going for the candy. I'm so stacked on energy for it that I don't need to do any. I don't need any more. I don't need any more Primal energy. I'm good on that. I just want the XL candy so I can power up my Shadow Groudon. Cause I will love to. I feel since they're coming back, I figure I can get both Shadow Groudon and Kyogre to level 50, and they're both really good. And I actually have 2 Shadow Groudons and Kyogres, both with their signature moves, and they have served me well in so many situations. And like I kid you not, Jason, Shadow Kyogre and Shadow Groudon are both fantastic Pokemon. That's why I'm still gonna raid them, and with their normal forms, they're still really good. You know, obviously with their signature moves, they're a lot better. But you know, even without the energy, you can still raid these and get the candy. You can get the candy and XL candy. I know I'm gonna go for the XL candies because I want to get my Primal, my Shadow Groudon to level 50. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so either Vaporeon or Artillery swaps. Yeah, okay, so Daniel's going for it. That works. Now Blake just swaps for the next Dark type. I believe there is the Dark type we're going after, I think. Let me see. Oh, no, Bug type, sorry. Bug type. Technically, this is a freebie since we're just trying to get to the ninjas, so I guess we'll fire. Haven't saw you raid a Dynamax Legend. What do you mean by that, if you don't mind me asking? Or is this your first time being in one of these streams in particular? If so, I've done these before. I've done these a couple times for sure, though. If that's what you're referring to. Jennifer said, I'm almost out of Premier Boss. Uh-oh, hopefully. I already have a Bug type move, so I'm fine, but I can swap for it if you want me to. Well, it would be nice to have the bug stab bug, I think, but I guess it's up to you if you want to swap for it. But I think, oh wait, I just realized it's my turn to Dynamax, so I will Dynamax here. I'm in a Pokemon Go. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't really stream it. That's why. Or maybe that's probably what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't really stream Pokemon Go that much anymore. Honestly, I don't see the reason to. I'll make videos for it. But people now have said that they don't want to see Pokemon Go stream, so I'm not really gonna stream Pokemon Go. I will mostly just be putting up the raid videos. That's it. That's all I'm really doing for Pokemon Go. Nothing much else that I'm gonna do for the most part. I mean, this was the first time that we were able to, remote raid a Gigantamax. So And we'll be able to raid the G-Max Rillaboom this coming weekend, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Flare Sweet to ground. Yeah. We don't have any ground. We do have a water type though, so we're chilling. Yeah, that's why I was saying I wouldn't mind if you picked up the Ninjax, because the Skitter Smack is going to be pretty useful to lower special attack. And on top of that, Ninjax is a very fast mon, so much more faster than the artillery. So wait, you have Skitter Smack, right? On artillery, or we're talking about the Ninjax? I know Ninjax has Skitter Smack, right? Wait, is it Ninjax that has Skitter Smack, or is it the artillery? Yeah, Skitter Smack is good, but I know Ninjax is definitely a lot more faster. But let me see. Ninjax has... Yes, Ninjax does have Skitter Smack. So is Artillery, actually. Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, so either works, but I think maybe the other one might work a little bit better. Just because it's, just only because it's basically a it's just basically a faster mon, basically, to outspeed you. But it's up to you, really. Actually, you do have a point. But having stab can also definitely come in handy for sure. Plus, we can always use the berries, so that's also why we're heading that direction. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go after G-Max Cinder when it comes to that. In fact, I believe that's gonna be the best fire G-Max, even better than Charizard, actually, ironically. So I'm definitely gonna be well prepped for that one. Yeah, I think you should definitely swap for this, because I think it's definitely really good. All right, Jennifer has taken the number 3 spot now, but not bad. Suggestion from the stream is to play Minecraft with viewers. Ironically enough, I think Thunder was actually trying to get me into playing Minecraft, and I think also my girlfriend also plays Minecraft. But I'm not sure if I will stream it myself, but we'll see. Maybe in the future, we'll see. I haven't really played Minecraft like that, honestly. Oh, I just realized I'm 4 times with the bug. Okay, but we went for Alex. That's still gonna hurt, though. Yep. I'd love to see a para or something. Ooh, the burn is definitely pretty useful, though. We'll take that. This is actually pretty bad because, oh, you know what? I could Topsy-Turvy here. But I don't think that's going to matter since Ninjax right now is at +2 speed. +1, sorry. But next turn I think I can go for it. Alright, let's see. Ooh, some nice healing. That's actually very useful. Went for Skitter Smack into me, but we dodging those. Let's go. Nice Thunderbolt as well. Good stuff. Ah, that didn't finish it. No, that's not actually not good. Good cheer finally. Yeah, definitely. Man, it would be nice if we had some priority though. I wish we had a priority move to use, but unfortunately, I don't think we do. Yeah, no priority. So that means Ninjax gets to do another attack. It sucks. Oh, there goes the burn. Okay, went for Fury Cut at least, so that's good. Alright. So Blake will be swapping for this, at least. So does have a cool shiny, I think. Also, guys, we're gonna do a raid later on, so definitely stick around if you guys, if anything. We're gonna be raiding somebody a little bit later, so just so you guys are aware of that. So be sure to stick around because you definitely. I'm trying to get back into the raiding scene to raid more people, which I think would be really cool. So let's get it. All right, let's go. Who is the psychic type gonna be? Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. It is Solgaleo. Ooh. Solgaleo. Hello. That's a cool one, actually. Solgaleo. That's another cool shiny. Steel and Psychic type. That's a cool one. I like Solgaleo. Ironically enough, that reminds me, I am working on a Reg I team featuring Solgaleo as well too. So that's actually cool to see Solgaleo. Let me see what Solgaleo has actually. I think this is our first time fighting Solgaleo. At least I think so. Look this up. I'm actually kind of curious. I like Solgaleo. I think honestly between the two, I like Solgaleo a little bit more. Zenhep. Oh, sure. Let me read that. Zenhepa, Fire Spin, Iron Tail, and Noble Roar. And Solgaleo is exclusive to Shield, ironically. Yeah, we got it over here. Oh, it's because of Blake, I think. Because I'm not sure if Blake has Sword or Shield, but Solgaleo is exclusive to Sword. So, hey, we take those. Must slap still be useful at least. Oh wait, we can't lower. I just realized we can't lower Solgaleo's stats because it has its ability to prevent us from lowering stats. That's not good, actually. Yikes. Oh no, I just realized that. So Solgaleo has an ability that negates any move it negates any move, any stat debuffs that it gets. You can't lower its stats. That's actually not good. Oh boy, we're in for a wild ride, guys. I have to hit this thing with raw power, pretty much. Oh, Steel Spike. It's me though. Let me eat that up. Ooh, that did a lot. Was that a crit? Yo, that did a lot. Holy smokes. Yo, that actually did a lot. I'm not gonna lie. At least Absol's putting in really good damage on. That was a crit too. Okay. I'm guessing is Desperate Move. Oh yeah, I was gonna say is Desperate Move is a signature move. Sunsteel Strike. Honestly, I think Solgaleo would be pretty fun to use in Regulation I because of its ability, Full Metal Body. It's an ability that it's basically a built-in clear amulet. For those of you who are wondering, it prevents it from getting its stats lowered. So it's one. I think it's a really cool Pokemon because of it. I think, in my opinion. Wait, we really only have 2 lives left? I thought we had 3. Oh boy. Now I'm debating if I actually want to save this path here. Okay, Reflect is actually going to be really useful. Oh, what the heck just happened there? Something... What was that? Fire Blast. Oh, Solgaleo was going for a move, but it got blocked. Okay, I see. Solgaleo went for a voice move, and because he used Throat Chop, it got blocked. What voice move does it have? Oh, I think it's Noble Roar. Yeah, it went for Noble Roar, but because of the Throat Chop he used last turn, it got blocked, so he couldn't use it. Shoot, Dragon Dead? Nice. Yo, Solgaleo looks sick, man. Holy smokes. Alright, we're gonna nice slash. Hopefully we can pick it up. Get a crit here. That'll be nice. Oh boy, here we go. Fire spin. Okay, I could. Oh, I'm low. I just realized. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we got it. It was gonna go for. Oh, it's not dead. Oh no. Okay, thank God. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, man. Good GG's, guys. GG's. The Solgaleo is a tough one. That is insane. Definitely a shiny one to hunt for at some point. That is insane. That is insane in memory. That's Simba, by the way, guys. Or Simba. That's Simba right there, in case you guys are curious. That's Simba. That is Simba we just beat. We just went up against Simba, guys. Actually, let's go green. We just beat Simba, guys. Nice. Yeah, GG's indeed. I know, Daniel, you say you're gonna be lurking, but thank you so much for joining us, though. I appreciate you. No shiny Linoon, no shiny Flareon, no shiny Ninjask, and definitely not a shiny Solgaleo. Thing looks so sick, really cool though. But yeah, guys, this is that's pretty much what I was talking about. Full metal body prevents other Pokemon's moves or abilities from lowering the Pokemon stats. Basically, it's basically built in it's basically a built-in like clear amulet on Solgaleo as a Pokemon itself, which I think is really cool. Actually, I definitely want to mess around with it for some reg eye at some point. Long live the king! He definitely is. I want to say this path. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of Zygarde for Solgaleo. I definitely want to keep. I can always look for Zygarde at any point, so I'm good. I'm good. As much as I would love to hunt Zygarde, I definitely wouldn't mind hunting Solgaleo at some point. All right, so that was definitely a good round for sure. Speaking of the devil, she just found Zygarde already. Long live the king. All right. Let me see. That's so tough because all these I want to hunt at some point, man. It's insane. But I think I'll keep Solgaleo. I'm gonna keep Solgaleo. Long live the king. Yep. I'm back for a little bit. That's funny. Oh, I thought you took a credit. No, Blake is in second. There you go. You're good. All right, let's get it. Yeah, Solgaleo is pretty cool. I like Solgaleo. What's better, Solgaleo or shiny male Pyroar? Ooh, that's a tough one, babe. That's a tough one. If you're talking about design-wise, I feel like the winner goes to Solgaleo for sure. Design-wise, I kind of like Solgaleo's design a bit more. Competitively, I think definitely Solgaleo for sure. But if you're talking about shiny-wise between the two, I think male Pyroar definitely wins the shiny colors, I think. Pretty much. But that was cool though. We went up against Solgaleo, which was one we never saw him before. Alright, so next lobby's up, guys. If you guys want to join, link code is 03800380. True, I feel like Pyroar, female Pyroar has a better shiny design, but color-wise, I fully agree. Yeah, I feel like in terms of the shiny color, basically, I definitely do think, at least with the shiny rate, at least Pyroar definitely wins that field. But in terms of competitive-wise, I think Solgaleo is definitely a lot better for sure. Its ability prevents its stats from being lower, which I think is really cool. And what else? It definitely has a pretty cool typing, Steel Psychic type. I think I like it a lot, obviously. Oh, I'm sorry, Pedro. You sent something. I completely forgot. Neo Champion Elios and Neo Champion Celine is coming out on Pokemon Masters EX. Nice, nice. I'm so sorry, Pedro. I missed your comment. I am so sorry about that. But that's awesome, though. EX Roller Sprint. That's cool. That's cool. I like Solgaleo shiny, but it's just too bright on my eyes. I feel that. I feel it. It is bright red though. So bright red. It's insane. This might potentially be the last one, guys, but afterwards we might go ahead and do a raid. So after this, for sure. Let me see. I think I'm gonna take Skarmory. Ooh, there's Luxray. Shout out to Thunder, Champion Thunder. I know Luxray's her favorite. All right, and we have a fire type this time. Okay, so now I'm in a bad spot for sure. That random Beldum. What about me? I feel that. Okay, we have a water type on the right, so we definitely want to get that. We have two water types actually on the right, so we definitely want to head that way. Nice. Okay, so I know I definitely have to swap this Skarmory for sure for the water. I need to swap Skarmory because I'm gonna be pretty bad shape. Celine and Dawnweed and Charizard and Spring EX Golden Field. That's cool. I think Heaven's War story is much more interesting. ARR, nice. Oh, let me know when you get to the final steps of Fate. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that trial with you. It's a really fun one. I just realized both Pedro and Chris now both have the #1 crown. So, babe, unfortunately, it looks like your crown's been taken. Shout out to the furry. Yes, shout out to Thunder because I know her favorite is Luxray. Unfortunately, it didn't make an appearance here. Unfortunately. I went for Willows, unfortunately. Ooh, that's okay, because I think I'm gonna swap for this Emoga anyway. Once we get it down. It happens. I'm eating tacos. Nice. I want tacos. Besides, I cannot be the only one supporting. That's true. And we lurking again. Okay, that's what's up. What kind of taco? Oh, Blake wants to know what kind of taco, babe. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it went to Rotom though. Okay, we'll take that. It was good, Barry son. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Keep coaching. All right. I'm probably gonna swap for this Emoga, so at least I can do some super effective damage to the water types. Definitely get some damage on this Emoga though. All right. Electro Ball, okay. I'm really lucky that this Emoga hasn't attacked me yet, because I'm literally a sitting duck for this thing. You're doing good. I'm doing all right. Oh, I already answered your question in case I didn't answer, but I'm doing good. So on the leaderboards, we got Chris in first. We got a 3. Oh wow, everybody got 75 points in here except for Barry. But hey, we chilling though. We chilling. Nice, we finally beat the Emoga. Let's go. We're going against a fire type, so I think I know I have to definitely swap Skarmory. I think we can definitely keep Hatterene because it does have Life Dew. That healing can come in handy for sure. So we definitely keep that for sure. I think when we get to the 2 water types, I think Blake should swap for 1, and I can take the other one. I'm gonna take this Emoga for now, so at least have an electric type, so we have a better time. And then Jen, you can stay with the Hatterene, if anything. Let's go for this War Turtle, and I think Blake, you take this War Turtle, and then I can take the Pelipper. I think that's what we can do. You take the Pelipper. Sorry, you take the War Turtle. I'll take Pelipper. I think that's a solid plan, if anything. Alright, so we have Rising Voltage. Here we go. When re-raid, can we type what you say? Yeah. I'm gonna be working on all that afterwards. So don't worry. I got you guys covered. Don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah, we're gonna be going on the raid probably after this one or one more, depending on how I feel. We might do one more actually after this, but we'll see. Max Geyser into Hatterene. Okay. There's the rain. Let's get it. This girder just loves to keep coaching everybody. Like, sheesh. Play rough, alright. Rain dish. But yeah, I think that's the plan. We can go for we'll have I think Blake will definitely take this first. And then I'll take the Pelipper when we get there. I think it would have been. Oh, okay. It's going for Focus Punch. Really nice damage. Holy smokes. Rising Voltage follow up. Not enough. No. Unfortunate. Geyser again? Into who? Oh, well, bye, Girder. Over there just coaching everybody, but just not doing much, in other words. Three lives left. Yep, pretty much. Alright, let's get it. I think soon, guys, at some point, I'm going to be probably working on the layout a little bit more, and I'm going to look into the bot rig bot again to see if I can get that fixed. I may have to just update it again, pretty much. Alright, so Blake, you swap for this. Yep, perfect. And then when we get to Pelipper, I'll take that. And Jen, when we start the battle, I need you to go ahead and go for I need you to go for life, dude, so you get yourself some HP, because he's definitely looking kind of low there on the health. Just so at least you can get some health back, if anything, just to make it more easier. Yeah, pretty much. At least this way, I still have electric, so at least Imoka can still put in work. And I can Dynamax, so they seem better. Which will set up perfectly for War Turtle. So War Turtle, this is actually perfect. I get the Pelipper, and then you have the War Turtle, Blake, so you'll be able to Dynamax, and with me having the random of it. I'm so sorry about that. Nobody heard that. Totally did not just drop my controller. I don't know what you're talking about. Max Lightning. Fake damage. Not enough for a KO, but still good damage. There's the Weather Ball. That's why I want to pick it up, because it's going to have the Weather Ball water. Stop coaching, Girder. This Girder over here just trying to be the coach of the year. Sheesh. nice life. Appreciate the life boost. So at least you can make, just so we have a little bit of health in there. And War Turtle that gets back some good amount of health as well too. Rain Dish as well too. Yeah, Pelipper combo really nicely with War Turtle. So. Alright, well, this will definitely finish him off. Got one more for the back. And Pelipper gone. Let's get it. Alright, so I will be taking this Pelipper, and then we should be good to go for this battle. Yeah, I think, guys, we're gonna do one more. I think I'm down for one more for this. We can do one more Dynamax adventure before we can get to it. We're gonna do one more, guys. So definitely stick with it, and then afterwards we're gonna go on that raid. Alrighty, so everybody's doing everything else. I'm just gonna stick with the Pelipper. All right, here we go. What do we got? Let's go. It is Moltres again? Oh my god. Moltres again. All right. It's KFC time, I guess. It's KFC. Yes, it is KFC. All right. The good news is these Moltres can't really change the weather, I don't think, so we should be good with this for a while. But once it gets desperate, at least I have Heat Wave, which can help us to avoid Heat Wave damage, at least that's good. The good thing, at least with Pelipper, is at least it has Y Guard, so once it gets to the desperate phase, Moltres has Heat Wave, so I'll be able to block it, at least that's good. One of the worst legendary Pokemon. I mean, that is true, but in a way, it still has its usages. Went for Leer. Okay. All right, with the ball. See how much damage this does. Not enough for wide guard range, I don't think. Focus Punch. Okay. Okay, now it's desperate. Oh, I got the Heat Wave before I even got to move. No! Oh, okay. War Turtle got burned. That's fine. No big deal. Alright. Now I'm going to go wide guard again, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. I just realized, did Pelipper outspeed Moltres? I just realized that. Oh, no. No. It did. No, I don't think it outspeed. You know what? Yeah, I'm in a wide guard. I'm in a wide guard to be safe. The reason why is because, you know, if we can keep everybody alive, we can get the more Dynamax ore, so why not? I went for Airstream? Uh-oh. No, there goes a perfect run. I should have just went for this thing, but that's fine. Ah, I got greedy. I was trying to go for the perfecto, but I forgot we had lost a life anyway. At least we'll block Heat Wave this turn, so that's fine. Yeah, I should have went Weather Ball. That was dumb of me. But I think we got it anyway. Yeah, I definitely should have went Weather Ball on that turn. It didn't even Heat Wave. What? That was a waste of a turn. I'm sorry about that, guys. I should have just went for Weather Ball, honestly. I'm just going to do it for that this turn. I should have just Weather Ball there. That was my bad. I guess it only does Heat Wave once it gets desperate, and then it doesn't do it again. I guess I'm not sure. I only went for Wild Guard because Moltres had the Heat Wave, but I guess it only uses it one time, I guess, I suppose. Sorry about that, guys. I was thinking it would have went for another. It would have went for it again, but I guess it only does it once. All right, but GG's, guys. GG's. All right. So that is another KFC run down. Shiny luck, yes. Shiny luck in the chat. Let's get it. So, guys, we will do one more, guys. We're going to go for one more tonight, and then we're going to go on that raid before I call it a stream tonight. All right. No shiny Emoga, no shiny Wartortle, no shiny Pelipper, and no shiny Moltres. Dang, no shinies today, guys. Sheesh. Alright. What do you have? Tapu Bulu. No, thank you. I got shiny nothing. I feel that, Jennifer. I think none of us got a shiny today. Shiny luck is just not there tonight. Alright, guys. We're going to go for one more for tonight, guys, and then we're going to call it. We're going to go on that race. So definitely stay tuned, guys. And then let me while we get this ready, I'm gonna go look for a raid target. Also, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be live with Scarlet Violet. I'm gonna be in Battle Stadium doing some regulation eye battles. Yeah, I want to come through and check it out for sure. I may also battle viewers as well too, if anything. Okay, I found somebody. I actually found someone that they're actually doing a Dynamax stream. They're hunting for Latias. Ooh, okay, I respect it. I respect it. They're hunting for my sister, guys. Alright, guys. I got a target. I got a raid target. And they just started recently, so we can get them raid afterwards. Cool. Epic. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Our last one for the night. Alright, we out here. What do we have? Graplock again is here. Sheesh. Alright, damn. All these are looking kind of mid right now. I guess I'll take Maractus. It's really the best one we got. Beware. Okay, I'll take it. Target acquired. Yeah, I found somebody, so we're good. Alright. I don't know what matters which one we take, honestly. Because we don't even know what the Pokemon is. I know who you're raiding? Okay, well, let's not spoil it yet. I'm gonna get their link and everything. We're gonna raid them in a little bit. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have an electric type for our last one. Alright, let's go. We got an electric type. Okay, we have two ground types actually. The one on the right is Nidoking. We have a Seismitoad. We definitely want to go for the Nidoking though. The Seismitoad's moveset is dog. Oh wait, I just realized that's also a Palossand. Yeah. That was a better choice. We're raiding this man because this person that we're gonna go after because they're shiny hunting my sister. So fun fact. So that's who we're gonna be raiding after this. So don't say the YouTuber name though, Jen. We'll get there when we get there. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna Dynamax, of course, since I am a grass type. This is definitely fantastic. All right, so since we're going up against electric, I think Sigilif and myself both definitely have to swap. Whoever has the Raichu can keep it because they do have speed swap, which can transfer that highest speed to one of us slow ground types, and that could definitely be really useful. Yeah. Man, we're gonna make their night, guys. We're gonna make their night. Nice light screen as well, too. And of course, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. I definitely appreciate you guys. Currently on the community leaderboard for this stream, we got Chris, Barry. Well, Crown. According to the crowns, we got Hudak Chris in first, Barry's on the second, and then Pedro is in third, which is interesting. But everybody has 75 points, so either way, everybody's a winner at the end of the day. So, also, Lightning Rod could be useful. Yeah. Lightning Rod's gonna definitely be really useful for sure, definitely. So for sure, myself and the Sigilift can swap for sure. I think the Sigilift could swap first before I swap because I am a grass type and I can still use the grass move. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. Because the ground type is a Nidoking and it will actually do some damage. So I think I should swap for this Palisade and then Sigilift can grab the Nidoking after this. He rarely gets rated on YouTube all the time on Twitch. Oh, okay, well, we're going to give them a raid tonight, so don't worry. We're going to give him some love, for sure, 100%. Alright. So I will take this, and then Sigilift can go for the next one afterwards. Because I just realized it's Nidoking, so... And I think Sigilift can... Oh, okay, they were going for it too. But yeah, you can get the next one. It's fine. We at least both get a ground type. We definitely want Nidoking. Seismitoad's moveset is bad. It's really bad. Nidoking at least has better moves. We want the Nidoking 100%. Nidoking. Why do we go with Seismitoad? Nidoking is better. Brother, Seismitoad doesn't have any ground moves. We definitely should have went Nidoking, guys. Seismitoad doesn't have any ground moves. Nidoking does. Oh no! We definitely should have went for Nidoking, guys. We definitely 100% should have went for Nidoking. Nidoking has ground. I probably should have said it earlier. That's my bad. At least the Seismitoad doesn't only has its only offensive move is a poison type attack. Yeah, because Seismitoad doesn't have any ground type moves. That's what I was saying. We should go for the Nidoking. Yeah, because Seismitoad's moveset is basura. It is absolute basura. Because it has let me see. It has let me double check. I don't remember the moves by heart. But I know it's really bad. Echo Voice, Supersonic, Sludge Bomb, and Screech. Let's hope the legendary isn't a flying type. Oh yeah, that is true. I mean, if it is, we at least have Raichu. But that's what I was saying. We should have went Nidoking because Nidoking has Ice Punch in case it is a flyer. But we went for Seismitoad. We should have went for Nidoking. We 100% should have went for Nidoking that time for sure. I need, you know, you know what I need to make? I need to make myself one of these counters as well too. I need to learn how to make one of those. All right. Well, we beat the Seismitoad, but nobody should take this because it does. Again, it does not have a ground type move. Alright. Yep, as you can see, this Seismitoad does not have any ground type attacks. That's why I was saying we should have went with Nidoking. This Seismitoad has Basuda moveset. We should have went with the Nidoking. Alright, but it's fine. We do have Hitmonlee. We can at least pick up the Ice type in case it is a flyer, because that is a valid point too, actually. Or we can go fighting too, doesn't matter actually. But I really think we should have went with Nidoking for sure on that one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright. It's a Frostmoth, okay. Well, if it is a flyer, at least we have an Ice type for it, so I think Sigilyph should take this for sure when we get there. Wing Stomp? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I don't have anything to hit the super effectively with. Never mind. I can't Dynamax. I'll Shadow Ball here. Wing Stomp. Nice Ice Cream. That could definitely come in handy, I think, too. That did. Wow, this thing is pretty tanky. Flutterby. Sigilyph, alright. That's fine because if anything, Sigilyph is going to be going. Sigilyph is swapping for this. Reason why is because, you know, in case it is a flyer, as Barry Sun said, did mention, because it could very well be Zapdos or Thundurus. It is a small chance though, but it is a possibility. It's definitely a possibility for sure. I'm surprised Double Dash did that much damage. Yeah, I mean, it is base one. It's base 120, so that's to be expected. That's to be kind of expected, considering it is base 120. People say normal type is not great, but there are some moves from normal type that can do really well. Well, double edge wise, and you know, big and impact wise, and all that. The only thing is pretty much just that. Basically. Oh, it has Tailwind as well? Ooh, nice. That's some decent support. Yeah, remembering how many electric Pokemon electric. Yep, pretty much. Mostly Zekrom and not Zekrom, Thundurus and Zapdos. Just those two really. But other electric wise, it could be Raikou, it could be what are all the electric types? I know Zekrom, Raikou, Thundurus, Zapdos, Xurkitree. If it's Xurkitree, that'd be pretty cool actually. Plus Snorlax is a good tank. Wait, Snorlax? Where's Snorlax? Or are you talking about Beware? Then I don't see Snorlax. Chansey basically takes no damage with Eviolite. Yeah, that's true. Chansey and Blissey line are also really good mons too. Alright, let me ready to leave because we're about to get there pretty soon. Because we're about to head out. Oh, this thing doesn't even have an ice move. That is tragic. I mean, it does still have good moves though. It has Tailwind for support. It has Struggle Belt to lower special attack. It definitely still has its usages, so I think Barry's just gonna take place of everything. It's definitely better than Sigilin, I can tell you that much. It definitely still has its usages, I can say that much. Alright, here's our last Dynamax Adventure legendary for the night. It is Tapu Koko, and ironically enough, this is a shiny. This is the last Tapu I need a shiny of, actually. So this is actually good. This is actually a path I will be saving, actually. I might have to. I think I want this little more over the Solgaleo, actually. But this is another path I still need. Another legendary I still need. It's fine. We at least we do have Raichu at least, which is good. We do at least have Raichu. That's the important thing. We're fine. I think I'm gonna go for Scorching Sands, and then once I get low, I'll use Shore Up. Quick attack. Okay, that's fine. Nice speed swap. Good stuff. Good stuff. So now I'll be one of the faster Mons. Very nice Tailwind there too. So that means I should be the fastest now, I think. Or it might be a speed tie between myself and Tapu Koko, I think. Yeah, at least Blake, you do have good support. You do have really good support with Raichu, I think. Alright. I'm gonna Scorching Sands here. Quick attack again. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely pretty fast right now. The burn. Oh, actually, that burn is good because I think Tapu Koko has majorly physical attacks. Actually, that's good. Oh, it has Discharge. I forgot. At least two of us won't take damage, but unfortunately, the other two will. Ooh, that did some damage, but Beware has to wait one turn. Unfortunately, that's fine. Yeah, we got it. We're doing really good on everything altogether. You know what? Just for the poops and giggles, I'm gonna Dynamax and Quake. I know we don't have to, but I'm gonna do it anyway because you know what? It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, guys. May as well. Let's get the big sandcastle out for the finale. Let's go. Oh, but Tapu Koko is still faster? Oh man. Alright. Quick attack onto Raichu. Alright. But this will be the finisher. Bop! GG's and shiny luck. Yep. Despite that error we made, not going for the Nidoking, we still put in work. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I think I will save this Tapu Koko pack. This is actually the last Tapu shiny I need. I have the other three in Pokemon Go, so this is the last one I need actually. I probably will hunt this one a little bit more over the Solgaleo. Oh yeah, that's right. Quick attack has priority. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right about that. All right. All right, guys. Good luck. Shiny luck in the chat. Let's get it. Alrighty. No shiny Palossand. No shiny Seismitoad. No shiny Frostmoth, and no shiny Tapu Koko. No shinies on my end, unfortunately. That's okay. We cooked today, though. We cooked. Alright, guys. That'll be our last one for tonight. But before we go, we're going to go ahead and go on that raid, like I said. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save the Pathful for Solgaleo, because that is definitely what I'm looking for sure, shiny wise. All right, guys, let's get ready for that raid. Let's do it. Yeah, I know, no shiny. Next time, we got this. We're gonna be doing Kartana more on Friday. So here we go, guys. We're gonna go for that raid now. And I'm raiding the link as well. And here we go, guys. We are going to raid this person because they are shiny hunting my sister, Latias. Let's go. So they definitely earned this raid tonight. And there we go. Alright, guys, there's your target. So there you go. And with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it why would you tell them, Blake? Why would you tell them that we were gonna raid them? Don't spoil it. Oh man, you shouldn't have told them, man. It's gotta be a surprise. You gotta keep the raids a surprise, man. Otherwise, that's the point of the raid. Anyways, guys, we out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. I'll see you guys on that stream over there, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. And I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.